Namaste. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom ruled by a king and his son. The prince helped the king to rule fairly, and all the people in the land worked hard and were very happy. To keep the people happy and safe, the king had rules and laws that everyone followed. Although the king had the most power, the prince was also very important. The prince was compassionate, caring, and loved everyone in the kingdom. Everyone respected the king, but they also loved the prince, who repeatedly showed how much he loved his people through his actions. The following story is an example of the prince's compassion. It involves the king's beautiful crown, the most valuable treasure in the entire kingdom, and a little boy named Tony. Tony went to the marketplace every day with his mom. One day, Tony passed by the toy shop and noticed a brand new bicycle.
Mom, look! That's the coolest bike I've ever seen! Can you buy it, please?
Tony, no, I don't have enough money to buy you the bike. It's too expensive.
Oh.
From that day on, Tony walked by the toy store every day and dreamed about how he could get the bike. One day, he got a great idea.
I know! I can take King's crown and sell it for the bike.
That night, Tony went to bed very early.
Tony, are you okay? Why are you going to bed so early tonight?
I'm fine, Mom. Just a little tired.
Well, okay. Get some rest. Good night.
Good night, Mom.
I love you.
Me too.
Tony lay awake until he was sure that his mom was sound asleep. Then he got up and ran to the palace. Everyone in the castle was sleeping. Nobody suspected that anyone would try to steal King's crown. Tony searched and searched for the crown until he found it. He stole the crown and took it back home with him. The next day, when the king asked for his crown, no one was able to find it. Nobody knew where it was. The guards searched the entire kingdom for the crown and eventually came to Tony's house. When they found the crown under his bed, the guards took Tony away and put it in jail. Tony was sorry he stole the crown, but he couldn't undo his actions.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I only wanted a new bike.
Stealing the king's crown is a horrible thing to do. Let's see what the law says. It will tell us what to do. Let's see. If someone steals a cow, no. If someone steals a pig, no. If someone steals the king's crown, aha. It says he or she must die. The law states that the punishment for stealing the royal crown is death on the cross. We are going to have to enforce this law to prevent this from ever happening again.
All of the people shouted.
No, King!
The guards began taking Tony away to crucify him. Suddenly, the prince stopped the guards.
Stop! I will take Tony's place. It was an innocent mistake, and I love him as if he were my son.
The guards reluctantly took the prince to the cross. Everyone, including the guards, was in tears. Many of them were in disbelief that the prince would go this far to save Tony's life. Even King's eyes were wet with tears as he watched his own son about to be crucified. Even though he was sad, the king still had to be strong, so that he could carry out the laws of the kingdom. The prince took the place of Tony because of his love, his great love. From that day on, the people of the kingdom told the story of what the prince did for Tony. Jesus died on the cross because he loves us and wants to be your best friend. Open your heart and let him in.
좀 멀었어. 좀 더 크게.